everybody, Richard Maxwell here. Episode 30 of the new Arcadia High School Creative Music Arts and Sciences CMAS podcast. Got a great episode this week, including a new interview with one of our assistant principals, our athletic director, Mr. Sherren. It's part one. We're going to be doing a part two very soon with him as well. We didn't even have time to get into all the musical stuff that he's into, which is actually a really cool conversation as well. But that'll be up on another episode. Look for that coming up soon. But as always, thank you so much for watching, tuning in, supporting these students and this program, and enjoy.
Welcome back to another podcast episode, everybody. I'm your host, Lily Trieu, here today. I would like to start this episode by saying, welcome, Carter, for producing. Thank you so much for taking care of cameras and audio today. Today, I have a very special guest. I have Mr. Sherren here today, who is the athletic director, I believe?
Yep.
All right. Could you tell us a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah, so I went to high school in a small town, went out of high school into the Army, got out of the Army, went to Oregon State, and that's when I decided I want to be a teacher. So I got my Master's of Arts in Teaching from Oregon State, and then went into teaching, and I did teaching and coaching for probably 15 years, and then got invited to be an administrator, and so I've been doing that for the last 8.
That's really cool. So what does it mean to be an athletic director for our amazing Arcadia Titans?
I think my philosophy about being an athletic director is to give students opportunities. So we try to offer as many athletics activities. I mean, a lot of people think it's just sports, but we do offer robotics, and we have speech and debate. And
oh, wait, speech and debate falls under that?
yeah, so they're all.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's both athletics and activities, and then so it's just about giving students those choices, and then I feel my job is just to give those coaches and those students what they need to be successful, and then get out of the way.
Nice. So how long have you been the athletic director here at Arcadia?
So this will be, I'll be finishing my 3rd year here at Arcadia this year.
Oh, speaking of speech and debate, actually, shout out to Kelly Mitchell, our very own CMAS student, who I'm hoping to have on this podcast very soon. Our very own CMAS student, her and Emily Rios-Quintos, a past CMAS student, actually qualified for nationals over the weekend, I believe.
Yeah,
which is pretty cool. So when you're at the athletic director, I know you just mentioned some, but could you talk about some of the sports that we offer here at Arcadia?
Yeah, so I think it's 21 total sports
21
that we offer. We'll be adding girls flag football for next fall. So that's kind of exciting. The AIA just adopted that as a new sport. So next year in the fall, you'll have both boys and girls golf, boys and girls swim and dive. Then we have both boys and girls cross country, football. Then we'll have girls flag football, volleyball. Is kind of, I don't think I missed a fall sport. And then in the winter we offer boys and girls basketball, wrestling, and both boys and girls soccer. And then in the spring, of course, boys and girls track, boys and girls tennis, and then we have softball, baseball. And I don't think I missed anybody. Hopefully, if I missed anybody, I apologize.
I don't think I can memorize all of those things that you just said. So, I think I've already forgot half of them. Yeah, so speaking of sports, did you play a sport growing up?
Yeah, so like I said, I went to a small high school, so pretty much played all sports growing up. Just like to be involved on teams and be part of teams, and plus part of the reason, going to college, why I wanted to become a teacher and coach and do those things, because those people were important to me and were good role models for me growing up. So I just want to kind of perpetuate that moving forward.
You said you were a teacher. What specifically did you teach?
I did.
Were you always at high school level?
I've actually been at all levels, elementary, middle school, and
I don't think I can handle all those kids. I have so much respect for you teachers. I don't think I could deal with that many toddlers in a room, especially the kindergarten teachers. My heart goes to y'all.
I would agree. Kindergarten teachers have to be special people for kindergarten. Most of my experience though has been in like upper level, like middle school and high school, and so I did physical education and coached, and then like I said, for the last 8 years I've been doing like assistant principal, athletic director type positions.
8 years. That's cool. Well, so that means your 10 years coming up, like, and I can't do math. 2. Wow. So you said you were a coach. Any specific sports that you coached that you were like?
My main sport that I coached was basketball. So I was a varsity basketball coach for several years. I think I've coached a little bit of everything just because I've been at smaller schools where sometimes they just need a coach. So I've coached lower level football, like middle school football. Helped coach golf. I'm sure I'm missing 1 or 2 in there, but mainly basketball.
Once again, you have all these other sports memorized. I don't expect. I can't even memorize that many. I mean, I only played soccer, and I could barely keep up with the rules at one point. So I had just gotten news of your interview today, actually. Okay. How'd you hear about the podcast, actually?
So I think Mr. Maxwell's been after me for a while now to participate in a podcast, and so he put it on my calendar. So
he put it on your calendar. That seems like a very Maxwell thing to do, actually. Well, glad you could be here.
Well, I appreciate the time.
Of course. What do you think of the room?
It's nice. I think I've been in every one of the rooms, but not sit in here for much amount of time.
Yeah, that's what a lot of the teachers I have on here say, actually. So as our time is running out, I'd like to thank you so much for coming on here and telling us a little bit about yourself and all the things you do. Is there anything you'd like to say to the students, maybe wanting to join sports?
Yeah, I would just encourage anybody to find something they're passionate about, whether it's CMAS, sports, a club that we offer here on campus. I just think it enriches your high school experience when you're, you get to experience stuff with other students and pick things you're interested in. I mean, as adults, we don't do things we don't like. So I understand for students, you don't quite get that freedom, but enjoy the things you like, and high school goes by quick.
Well, thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to come see us today. Thank you to Carter for running cameras and audio, the thing we focus on that I just forgot. Thank you guys so much for watching. See y'all next time. Bye! Podcast episode, everybody. Today I have a really crowded couch. If you couldn't notice, but first off, as usual, I would like to start by thanking our production team, which is Lily Svancara today. She's handling cameras and audio. Here I am with Noah, Cameron, Jason, Nico.
Yeah. I'm Jason.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm What?
No, actually, I'm Cameron.
I'm actually Lily S.
Lily Supreme, when did you dye your hair?
Like 2 years ago. You're just not noticing?
Yeah.
Okay, and so this week, if you watched last week's episode, the chaoticness that was, and if you got to our blooper section, you know how 10 times more chaotic that was. We're talking about features this week. So, gentlemen, commence. Yes, we are.
Okay. My favorite feature is Simple Plan and Scooby-Doo.
I thought you said that Snoop Dogg on California Girls was your favorite.
I lied. I started watching What's New Scooby-Doo again.
I hate California Girls.
Me as well.
Oh, well.
Haters.
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. This is the one example.
To the hate train.
Noah, you're new. What are some songs that have features on them that you really like?
I really don't like features that much. I don't know.
Really? Let's talk about that. Why don't you like features?
They just feel out of place, like I came to listen to a specific artist, I don't want to hear a random artist. I find typically it's very forced. It just
I can see that.
Sometimes it works, but other times it just feels really forced.
I guess I think it depends, because if you're listening to like classic Dr. Dre, half of his music was pretty much carried by features. Not to say he wasn't great and he wasn't one of the best producers ever, but if it weren't for the features on his albums would not be legendary. They would just be pretty good, I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I haven't listened to that much Nikki, but I will admit she has I need to look it up. She had a lot of features on her very first album that was like, how did you get people to collab with you on your first album? She talked about it, how she goes, who has those kind of features on her first album? It was Pink Friday. Yeah, Pink Friday. She had Drake, she had will.i.am, she had Kanye, she had Natasha Bedingfield, she had Lil Wayne. One of my favorite actually, well, I wouldn't say one of my favorite, but Only on the Pink Print album by Nicki is really good.
Nicki Minaj.
Oh. I would like to say one thing. You guys know that song by Kesha, TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that P. Diddy feature that's literally one line at the very start of the song. I just learned this. He didn't get paid to do that. He did it for free as a favor. So that's pretty cool.
Well, I mean, it was one line.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, do you wake up in the morning feeling like P. Diddy?
every day.
Hold on, what line are... I don't...
At the start, she's like, wake up in the morning feeling
feeling
like P. Diddy. And then P. Diddy... Shut up, Cameron. Cameron, stop. And then right after...
And P. Diddy... Wait, doesn't she...
And then P. Diddy says, hey, what up, girl?
What?
He says, hey, what up, girl? And then after the end of the next line, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect someone to be paid for that.
I mean, if I was P. Diddy, I'd probably demand.
Yeah.
Artists would charge way too much for that.
But
yeah.
$10 billion for me to say hi.
Kesha was in Victorious, so I'm okay with it.
Was she?
Yeah, she wasn't victorious.
They had
They
to go
had a whole episode where they would you had to find the letter in the ice cream to spell out Kesha.
Yeah, I think in the episode they
That was really...
they assault a kid to get the S.
You had to spell out, so there was an ice cream brand in the show, and at the bottom of each quart-size bin there would be a letter, and if you spelled out Kesha using the letters, then you got a free Kesha concert. But here's the thing, the E only existed in their the S only existed in their least popular flavors. I remember this very detailedly.
I like Victorious, Zoe 101.
No, really?
All right.
You haven't heard.
Charlie, the Disney Channel movie with
Sophia the First.
Oh my gosh, I love that show. That was my favorite when I was a kid.
I know the theme song. I know every.
I was a girl at the
Don't
village
sing.
doing all right.
Do you
And
know
I
the
remember
girl?
that.
Do you know the girl from Modern Family with the glasses? She voices Sophia the First.
No, she
Who?
doesn't.
Yes, she does. I'm
Oh,
being so
wow.
real. Yeah, the girl with the glasses in Modern Family, Alex, or I don't know the actress's name, but apparently she voiced Sophia the First. Also, a young Sabrina Carpenter voiced one of the characters. I don't remember which one. I just heard something about it.
Carpenter makes me angry. I don't know
I
why.
love her.
I just hear her name and I get mad.
I love Sabrina Carpenter.
I heard her music so much that now
I got
angers
to meet
me.
her.
That's
I had,
exactly my point.
I had a whole convo about jeans with her. I will never forget that moment
I-
ever in my life. I paid for a VIP thing at one of her at one of her concerts here in Arizona, and then I got to meet her, and then I did the Q&A, and I also got to talk to her about what jeans she was wearing. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Who are we talking about?
Sabrina Carpenter.
I don't know who that is.
Okay.
What?
Is this how you guys feel whenever I say I don't know what that is?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Probably.
Granted, it's always with cool stuff. For you, it's all boring stuff. No offense.
That
Wow,
is
Cameron,
not very nice,
wow.
Cameron.
That made me sad.
Yeah. Also, back to the topic of features after
I'm
that
tired.
8-minute long digression. The Eminem song "Till I Collapse" has a feature from Nate Dogg in the chorus, and I like that song a lot. But it's just another example of a song. It just wouldn't be complete without him. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact: "Till I Collapse" was the first Fortnite trailer.
Fun fact: "Till I
Really?
Collapse"
Why do you
was actually.
know
Why do you know that?
I
We-
think
we
he's
looked it up.
lying. He's
No.
probably not telling the truth.
Yes, he is
I
lying.
showed you guys.
Liar,
He-
liar, pants
yeah,
on
he's
fire.
lying.
Okay.
I see
What I
that.
know
I was
is
about to
true. What
Google
is
it.
true? "Till I Collapse" was in one of the trailers for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I do remember that.
I love COD.
Till I
Me too.
Collapse- So it was in the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, actually.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was in.
No,
It was in MW3 2022.
No, dude.
Modern
Oh, no.
Warfare 2, the original from 2009.
I don't think it's in that one.
He was in one of the Ice Cube was in Black Ops.
I can't follow this.
No, no,
I
no.
think
No, no, no,
Nico,
no.
I think what
Ice-
you're talking about
Ow.
is Survivor.
No, Survival was in Call of Duty Ghost. Same with Ice Cube. He was an announcer
No,
in
wait,
Call of
oh,
Duty
yeah,
Ghost.
yeah, yeah. Oh.
No. He was. Ice Cube was like Weaver or Bowman or one of them in a Black Ops.
You can't out-nerd a nerd.
Exactly, me.
Yes, I'm a
Continuing,
nerd.
gentlemen.
Yeah, this was a really long and stupid.
On the track of video games, I woke up to an email this morning saying that my prescription for like my ultimate pass on Xbox expired, and now I can't play Minecraft, and I'm too broke to afford to pay for it. So I'm really sad, guys.
I think Minecraft deprivation should be like legally considered torture.
Back to music, Minecraft music that was on like the
God,
records.
Minecraft music.
The record that I'm sorry, I can
Minecraft volume.
I would
like
$100 to have that. Like
I like
vinyl.
Minecraft music. I do not like I don't like some of the
Cameron,
ones though
I
that you can
swear to
make on
God.
like the records and whatnot, like in game that you can find.
Oh yeah, like Stal.
I like that one so much. I don't know why you hate it.
I love Stal, but everybody else hates it.
Why do you hate it? Why?
He likes it.
I love it.
Oh, okay, cool. But
I don't know the names of them, but I've heard some interesting ones.
What's the one where it's just like cave sounds?
13.
And then a dude running.
It's
Why
either
do
I
you
hate
know
that
the
one.
names of these?
Disc 11 or Disc 13. I played like 4,000 hours of Minecraft, man.
I'm a nerd. Look where I'm
I own Minecraft for the Wii U. So
My
Okay,
dad
well, yeah, that's
owns
just you being like
Minecraft.
loser.
My
own
dad
Minecraft.
is the CEO of Gushers.
My dad owns Nintendo.
My father
Actually, my
is the
dad owns
CEO.
Xbox. I could get your account banned.
My dad owns Roblox, which is why I have infinite Robux.
Dude, I had like three friends who fell for like those infinite Robux scams.
I almost fell for it.
When I was little, I got a whole account like hacked.
I'm gonna
they
put
were like,
this in the
"I'll
bloopers.
give you
This is
free
funny.
Robux if you give me your account password." And I was like,
So
Back to the features. Anyways, thank you guys for joining me on the podcast today. Those were my regulars and also Noah Allen. If anything, this is like kind of like a feature. It's the regulars featuring Noah, the Noahnator.
Oh, true.
That's true.
Yeah. If
That
we
is
could
so
switch
true.
back to an
That's
overhead
so
camera,
real,
please, Lily.
guys.
"Yeah."
Thank you, Lily. Once again, thank you to Lily for running cameras and audio today. I'd like to say thank you to them once again. And thank you guys for watching. See y'all next time. Bye!
Bye!
We talked about features. So, we are continuing that conversation.
Live stream concert?
Yeah.
What? Excuse me?
because you just start streaming.
I didn't even touch it. Did you see that?
There was a ghost.
Let me finish my story. So I almost got my Fortnite account on my PS4 banned.
No! Moving on!
Let me explain this. The reason why is because my internet was so bad that the login website wouldn't take the information. That is all. Thank you.
This is relevant how?
So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. As I'm saying that, I realize this is probably the first segment that's gonna go in. So I'm gonna see you in 2 minutes. We have 1 minute.
1 minute left.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was thinking of 5 minutes by Madonna and that Justin Timberlake. 5 minutes.
Stop mewing,
No.
Cameron.
It's been all episode, Cameron. Tomorrow.
Please stop. This is probably
That's
gonna
gonna
be very.
sound so weird when I edit that.
Yeah.